Hello friends, today I am here to discuss with you an extremely significant topic which is important not only for the students but also for their parents. And my purpose is not to deliver a long speech on how to study, how long to study, how to manage your timetable, how to focus on your studies. Rather, I am here to discuss with you something more than that, which is actually the pivotal point of it. It happens that students are usually tensed, and more than that, their parents are stressed when their examinations are approaching. And especially during this pandemic, when students can win the race only when they are doing self-studies properly. And it can be done only when they find studies interesting and joyful. And that is all we are going to discuss today. What should you or your child do when you find studies totally dull, monotonous and boring? And there are many more things to distract your attention, and you find those things more fascinating than studies. So let's find out the reason. There are children who find interest in parties, films, picnic and many more other activities. But when it comes to study, they find it totally dull and boring. They don't even want to sit with their books. Rather, they keep on finding ways to escape. But the point is, why do they find studies so boring? So let us see the problem first and then its solution. There may be a few reasons, like there are parents who put a lot of pressure of studies on their children. But on the other hand, there are parents who don't even bother about the studies of their children. And in both the cases, children become the victim and they start losing their interest in studies. We know that too much of anything is dangerous. Neither too much pressure nor too much leniency should be the first condition to be kept in mind. Proper guidance is the other thing, must be given importance. They need to be guided and motivated by their parents and teachers. Children should develop habit of reading good books. You can start with small motivational stories, gradually biographies and autobiographies of great persons. And it is so interesting to know that it takes 21 days to develop a habit. In the beginning, you need to be highly cautious and alert. But after a continuous practice, you will find that it becomes the part of your daily routine. And it is proved that the students who read well have an enhanced capability of learning all subjects efficiently, including technical like maths and science. Thus, when you develop this habit of reading, you will never find your studies burdensome. Rather, it will become a joyful learning process for you. The other thing is that there are a few children who are totally distracted and entrapped by the fun-filled activities like video games, mobile games, useless silly jokes and posts on social media, filthy fashion and many more things. But those children need to understand that their time is their property, their asset. They may use it or lose it. And the solution for this problem is, if you really want to make your learning process fun-filled activity, you may make a team of the other students, your colleagues, and set a goal to be achieved, just like you do in games. And thus, this game-based learning will increase your interest in studies. for the sake of achieving your goal. And trust me, you will find your studies joyful with no stress at all. Set your goal and have a vision. Means decide what do you want to be in your life? How do you want to lead your life in future? And this thought will certainly keep you motivated and less stressed. Discipline is another thing. It should not be like your New Year resolution, which you make one day and break another day. You need to follow it on regular basis, even when you don't want to do it. Initially, it will be extremely difficult, but gradually it will become your habit. Keep a fixed time for studies and do it without feeling any sort of distraction. Just try it, practice it, and I'm sure you will never feel stressed or pressurized even when your examinations are overhead. It is just because you are dividing your goals into small targets and achieving them on everyday basis. So, there is no maddening and upsetting at the time of examination. Next thing is the selection of your subject. That should be done very mindfully and thoughtfully as per your hobbies and interest. Remember, all successful persons did the same, and that was the reason they could achieve the heights of success. And they toiled day and night without feeling tired and exhausted. Don't follow the fashion, follow your passion. Before I conclude, I suggest you to focus on your strength, not on your weaknesses. Otherwise, you will feel disheartened and lose interest in studies. Try a little more in your weaker areas and promise yourself to do better next time. Never forget that we have endless capacity of storage in our mind. It is not like 1 GB or 2 GB data. It is something endless and we use only 10% of its capacity. Means we can enhance its capacity by making it a treasure house of all good things. The last thing I would like to say is to use social media but reasonably to explore new topics related to your studies, to take help from the teachers and mentors available on different platforms of social media, and not at all for wasting your time in gossips and chats. Hope you like my advice on how to enjoy your studies and have a joyful learning process. I wish you all the very best for examinations. I'll be back soon with another interesting topic. Till then, bye-bye.